Okay. Welcome back to Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Anime review, episode number 5. Yeah, I mistakenly called it 3 last one, but this is 5. This is becoming the first ever OVA for this series, which is it wrong to expect a hot spring in a dungeon? Yeah, this happens like before they went back to the surface, so you can kind of place this like just after the ending of the episode, before the closing credits for the final episode of the previous season. Yep, where you have basically everybody come from their wounds from when they battled Goliath, just walk into the dungeon, you can try and get to the top, and of course do some fighting, and then Hestia gets a little mad that Lily's just cuddling Belle because she has a thing for Belle, and she just kicks a rock, and just all of a sudden, poof, we have like a mysterious cage just popped up out of nowhere. No one knew anything about this, not even Andromeda, who knows all about dungeons. Walk through, and of course we have one of them just sniffing around, and it's a hot spring. Yep. And they don't want a repeat of what happened when the last time Hermes was there, when all the girls were there for the hot spring. So he came prepared. He put swimsuits in Andromeda's cloak, and she's like so embarrassed when he does it. When he's like, "Oh look, here's swimsuits." Yep. Yeah, and apparently Hestia's swimsuit is like so small that when she puts on her top, it snaps. So luckily enough that they have Well there to fix her top, pick some leaves, and voila, got herself a jungle style swimsuit. Everyone's chillaxing there, and we have Chowdhury, but she's one of the support. She's a packer for the other Astoria, and like, come over here to this area. We'll get your wounds all healed. Basically, kind of like a hot tub, and of course, Hestia drags Belle off to a particular area. And he's like, "Hey, I'm here to tell everybody else about this." Like, damn, I was hoping to spend some alone time with him. And after Lily's basically chillaxing there for a while, and then we have drag off Belle. It looks like she's about to make out with him, and then they're attacked by a monster. Yep, and all of a sudden the hot spring starts heating up, and pretty much eviscerating all the girls' clothes. And of course, Hermes getting punished for this because apparently he's a peeping Tom, or basically you can call him basically a pervert. And everybody's outfits start dissolving, and he gets punished where he gets beaten the crap out of it. It's like, you knew this. Like, no, I didn't know anything about this, but a pleasant sight. Yep. And they've also one of these anglerfish, and we have this giant one, which is defeated by Belle after a brief battle. Like, hey, everything's all fine. It's like, and everyone's like, before we go, could you cover up, please? Like, his shirt's fine, but his bottom's like, and of course, Lily is basically like blushing at apparently seeing Belle's groin, and apparently Hestia wants to see it too, and it's like so hilarious. And then they walk out. It's like, hey, let's just report this area to the guild, and that's that. And then we have the ending credit sequence. We have Hestia and Lily having body pillows of Belle. We have Hestia basically have a body pillow of the guy she's in love with. We have Andromeda have body pillow of Hermes, implying she might have a thing for Hermes, despite his perversionness. And we have one of the members, which she looked like she has a obsession with something. She basically had their own body pillow. But yeah, this one was just a comedy, but this was just hilarious and pretty enjoyable of what it was. Yeah, but not much else to say about this OVA. Just really fun. And I like the fact I get a chance to see people in swimsuits. Well, can't have beach episodes. Let's have a hot springs episode. And like, okay, let's not have it again. Basically, where Hermes peep at them all naked. Let's find swimsuits. Which this is kind of like medieval age. Like, where are the finding swimsuits from? Where I have no idea. But this OVA, which is fun to watch. Yep. So that's really it for this particular review. There's not much else to say about this OVA. Just pure fun. And it's nice to see some characters in swimsuits. Lily's, of course, looks like she's the right size. While I can't remember her name. I thought the name is Makito. Yeah, she basically, well, she doesn't bother with swimsuit because she likes to do hot spring butt naked. Though she's able to cover herself up and put her sword on top of her head. Okay, and her sword is a freaking katana. Yep. And it looks like that though that Belle is not the only one who's got a woman in love with him. Yeah. You see, Belle has got several women in love with him, despite the fact he's pining for a sword woman. A very famous sword woman, which there's a thing in here. Every time they mention her name, they cut back to her taking a bath and she sneezes. This happens like 4 times. But I don't have a problem with this. Now, this is a minor gag, basically, in anime. We have a character, it mentions another character's name, and then we cut to his character and they're sneezing. Usually this happens once, maybe twice, but this happened 4 times. Which I don't have a problem with this at all because it's the second time we see Ainz naked in the series. Yeah, second time we get a chance to see her naked. Of course, last time was episode 12. Yep, probably gonna see her naked again in the spin-off one. Yep. Though that one basically is a lot more fan service than that one because when I read the manga for the series, yes, because half the time the characters are naked bathing, half the time when they're not adventuring. But I'm looking forward to do that spin-off series, yeah, because I'm gonna do that one as soon as I finish this series. I'm gonna do the spin-off because why not? Yeah, but so that's pretty much it for this particular review. I have roughly about 4 more videos. I'm going to at least, let's see, 3, about 5 more videos I'm going to do for this series. And then I'm going to basically put the series in hiatus until whenever the next episode comes out for the series, which comes out in the summertime. Yep. So next episode of this series cover the first 4 episodes of Season 2. That'll be up soon. Okay? Here's the next video. Bye.